Hey everyone, welcome back to Bridging Innovation Week, live here at Ogilvy. I'm Matt Ditchin with Commerce Communications in the Day 304. I'm here with our next guest. She is an incredible young person in West Virginia doing some incredible work, and I'm so excited to share her story with you. Rania, thank you for being here. If you want to introduce yourself and tell us a little about what you're doing.
Yeah, so I'm Rania, and I am a senior at Morgantown High School, and I'm the founder and CEO of the Literary Society, which is a 501c3 nonprofit organization with the mission of ending book deserts for disadvantaged preschool children.
Wow, that's incredible. I think when I was your age, I think I was just worrying about driving or, or where I was going to eat for dinner. But why did you decide to start a nonprofit? Like, what led you to do that?
So I have always loved books as a child, and in ninth grade I was working on a project to set up a library for young girls when I learned about book deserts, because most of the kids didn't have any books. And I really made it my mission to end the problem of book deserts, because after this project, the more I researched, I learned about the vast areas in book deserts in our nation. And I had a middle school book club, and so I decided to combine that book club with my passion for ending the book desert into the Literary Society.
That's awesome. And could you tell us a little bit about, because I know that the name of your organization, it's spelled a little differently. Could you talk a little bit about like the spelling? What was that? Yeah, what's the backstory behind that?
So it is a play on words. It's a combination of literary and tea, since we function as a book club, and we discuss a classic book over half of our meetings with tea, and then we spend our other half of our meetings talking about our upcoming events, our charitable mission, and just logistics of some of our book donation projects.
Yeah, that's awesome. I know for me, growing up in West Virginia, and a lot of my friends, as we grew up, you know, we felt like our state really wasn't moving forward, and I know a lot of my friends wanted to get out, move to New York, California, this and that. But why did you choose to start a nonprofit here in West Virginia and really fix some of the things, book deserts in West Virginia? What led you to kind of stay in the state and try to fix the problems?
Well, I love West Virginia, of course. I'm a third generation West Virginian. And I really envision West Virginia to be a bastion of young bibliophiles. And I really want to make the state an example of how, in our nation, of how we can improve early childhood literacy. And I also am working on a U.S. Senate resolution called National One Book at a Time Day, to how we can end book deserts collectively by just donating one brand new book to a child in need. And since Mother's Day was started here, I hope that this will be another tradition that has direct roots in West Virginia, because I love this great state.
That's incredible. I think that's it's so inspiring to hear someone so young speak so highly of our state and almost see a brighter future for us. And I guess you've sort of already answered it, but is there something in addition to eliminating the book deserts that you'd like to see or hope for the future of West Virginia?
Well, I hope that really, truly every child growing up here has access to books and has books at home as well. I think it can make tremendous impacts in early childhood literacy, of course, and eliminate the vast book deserts that exist in our nation. I think West Virginia, I hope to see it at the forefront of this problem and have it really be an example for the nation and even the world.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think reading is something, over the course of COVID, I kind of fell back in love with, because, you know, you can just kind of dive into these stories and these new worlds and just kind of expand your perspective that I think traditional, like watching Netflix or something, you cannot do. So since we're almost out of time, what are some ways that people could get in contact with you or learn more about your nonprofit?
Yes, so to get in contact, we have a Contact Us page on our website. It's www.liteary society.org. And also anyone can reach out to me, and my email is rania@literarysociety.org.
All right. Yeah, great. All right. Well, Rania, thank you so much for being here. I'm so excited to see all the great work you're doing. I know that you're just going to be a rock star, no matter you already are. So I you know, you might, who knows, you might even be president one day.
I would love that. Well, thank you so much, and thank you so much for having me.
Of course.
I'm so grateful to be here.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll be right back with our next guest.